Hey guys, it's Faith and welcome back to my channel. I thought it would be a lot of fun if I took you guys with me today while I was getting ready, but I wanted to do it in real time. You'll see when I cut to the footage here in just a second that when I started getting ready, my hair was still wet. This is truly me getting ready every single day in the morning. I have different variations, of course, but overall, this is the minimalistic look that is my go-to. And I wanted to share this with you because I think it's so important to just take a few minutes out of your day in the morning to make yourself feel good, okay? If you look good, you feel good. And if you feel good, then you perform better, whether you're a mom or whether you're at a corporate job. Just taking those few minutes for yourself in the morning is going to stretch far beyond just looks. So I wanted to share with you me getting ready, and if you like this kind of video, I'll do more. Give it a big thumbs up to let me know that you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already. And with all of that being said, let's jump on in to my uncut getting ready with me day-to-day look. Okay guys, so here we are. I'm about to get ready with you. My hair clearly is still wet. I just got out of the shower and I am just going to take you with me through my getting ready process. This is something that I do almost every day unless I have, you know, an event coming up when I go more full out glam. This is my day-to-day, obviously with variations, but this is just me. This is what I do, and it's a pretty complete look in not a lot of time. So hopefully this helps one of you guys out. I want this to be pretty realistic, so I am going to time myself, and let's just go ahead and get started. The first thing that I like to do when getting ready is apply my lip oil. Lip oil is new to me. I don't know what I did without it before. I like to do it first. Sorry, I can't talk and put on lip oil. I like to apply lip oil first because it really allows the lips to get that hydration initially, and then once I'm done with my makeup application and I go in for my lipstick, the lipstick applies much more smoothly. The next step that I am going to do is going to be to prime the face. I'm going to use my Innisfree No Sebum Blur Primer, one of my absolute faves. This is something that I use almost every single day, especially when it's getting warmer, you know, with the warmer months outside. And I'm more oily and producing more sebum. This is really good for combating all of that. So I like to put this primarily in the T-zone, and then I will feather it out if need be. And I'm just looking at a mirror down here, guys. That's what I'm looking at. So once I rub all that in, I'm ready for foundation. And again, you guys, like, this is actually what I do. I don't spend too much time. Like, again, if I'm going to an event or something of that nature, then I will spend more time rubbing in the products and blending them and applying them well. But if I'm in a rush, if I'm in a hurry, then who has time for blending? The next product I'm going to go in with is my Laneige cushion. I just did a review on this guy. I will leave it in the cards above if you're interested in watching that review. But I love cushion foundations because they're so easy to apply. They're so quick to use. So I am going to quickly just apply this to the skin, and oh my gosh, you guys, if you haven't seen that review, go watch it. This foundation has really been impressing me. I like it a lot. It is nothing like the others that I have tried. It's really, really good for filling in the pores, and I have been testing it out. So a full review of this will be coming up, but my first impressions is already on the channel. So yeah, I'm just going to blot this into the skin. Again, cushion foundations take no time at all to put on. So if you're in a pinch, this is going to be great for you. If you guys have tried cushion foundations, would you leave it in the comment section down below? Let me know which one's your favorite, what I should pick up next. I'm kind of on a kick right now. Something I like to do with cushion foundations as well is I like to bring them up on the eye space, especially ones that are thinner in consistency like the Laneige. This is really, really thin. It's more watery, so it's really good for concealing the eye space. Okay. Super fast, right? So now that that is done, we are going to go in with my concealer. I'm going to go in with the Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline today, one of my new favorites. Just put that under the eyes. We're not doing anything too crazy today, guys. Just concealing those bags and the darkness that we all experience. Putting it on the chin, a little on the nose to highlight, and then on the forehead as well. So I already have my Real Techniques sponge. I love this. I was a Beauty Blender snob, you guys. I was such a snob for the Beauty Blender. And then one day, I just said, no, I'm not spending $20 anymore on a Beauty Blender. There's got to be something else. And this has taken the cake for me. I still have a Beauty Blender. I still will probably always have one. But, I mean, if your Beauty Blender is dirty or whatever, it's nice to have a backup. So I would highly recommend the Real Techniques sponge if you haven't used it already. It's just really, really nice. And unlike the Beauty Blender, this has a flat edge, which is really good for the cheeks. So you have more versatility there. Again, I'm going to bring this onto the eye space just for a little bit more concealing action going on. And that's it. So concealer is done. The next step that I will do is I'm going to grab my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. This is a favorite of mine. I didn't realize how good this stuff was until I was out of it and I wasn't able to get any, you know, anytime soon. And I was like, oh my gosh, where is my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder? It's like the best things. You don't realize that you love them until you can't get them anymore. But thankfully I got another one. So I'm just going to set the under eyes with this, set the forehead, all of those places that we just went in with concealer, we are going to set. And I'm actually going to set the whole face. Depending on how I'm feeling, if I want to feel more dewy because I have combination skin, I will always set the T-zone of my face. And then, you know, when it comes to the cheeks, sometimes I will and sometimes I won't. It's just kind of dependent on my mood. So now that the face is set, we're only at 5 minutes, guys. That's it. And I've been talking through this. So we're doing pretty good here. The next product I'm going to go in today with is going to be this Butter Blush by Physicians formula. I love this stuff, you guys. It's so, so good. I'm just going to take a little bit on the brush here and apply it to the cheeks. For a second there, I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, ah. And it just gives you this gorgeous wash of color. I'm applying it higher to the cheekbones today to give myself a different kind of a look. But I love this. You can't overdo it with this blush. And if you are in a rush, then this applies so beautifully. It's so like sheer. So you can build it upon itself. You're not going to mess up. And if you are in a pinch and you're not having the time to blend it out, this is a really, really good option for the day-to-day. And I'm doing that with the Eco Tools Blush Brush, which I absolutely love. Moving on from there, I am going to go in with my MAC 135 as well as my Cover FX bronzer. One of my favorite bronzers. This is such a good bronzer for the day-to-day because, again, it's sheer, so you don't overdo it. You know, if you're in a rush, you are not going to be blending and blending and blending until your hand falls off. So it's just really, really foolproof makeup, which I am a huge fan of because I'm not a makeup artist. I am just like all of you. I've just learned a lot of stuff along the way. But yeah, I'm just gonna bronze up the 3 areas. So around the forehead, the tops of the cheekbones, and then under the jawline as well. Can't forget that. Okay. We are bronzed. Now I'm going to move on to highlight. We cannot forget our highlighter, guys. I don't care how, you know, busy you are or where you're going. You always have to have a little bit of glow. It instantly will lift your mood or make you feel better. If you feel better, you're going to perform better. If you're going to work, if you look good, you feel good. You know what I'm saying? So I am going to go in with this intense Becca highlight in Opal. I love her highlighters. And we are just going to apply this to the tops of the cheekbones with this fan brush by Sephora. And you're instantly going to get that pop that you're looking for. I love it. It's so good. And because I'm feeling really bougie and kind of extra, I'm actually going to highlight the collarbone today. So just for a little pop, you know, you want to feel a little bit better about yourself, go highlight the collarbone. This is a trick that I like to do, especially when it gets warmer. And you can see automatically, like this one is like less exciting. And this one is obviously, that's where the party's at. So just highlight the collarbones. Okay. Highlight is done. And then let's see here. I am going to mist the face. I'm just going to set all of the things that we just did with this Innisfree green tea mist really quickly. So pause, please. smells so good. This is a new find to me. I'm really, really in love with it. It literally smells just like green tea. It feels like you're getting a drink of water onto the face. I'm in love with that stuff. And now that the face is done, I'm going to do my eyes really quickly and I'm gonna run out the door. So when I am in a pinch, I'll generally only do mascara and then brows. So that's all I'm gonna do for today because eyeshadow is not an everyday occurrence. So yeah, I am gonna go in with my Maybelline Colossal Volume Mascara. And is it just me, or do you guys have to open your mouth when you're putting on mascara too? I have this problem. I'm gonna try and like not for the sake of YouTube, but it's happening already. I'm really fighting this and it's still happening. This is why YouTubers don't put their mascara on camera. But you can see instantly this eye versus this one, just the difference that a quick coat of this stuff makes. I'm in love with this mascara, you guys. It's one of the best and it's so affordable. It's at the drugstore. I think it's like $5 or $6. I've been using this mascara since I was like 12. A really, really long time. And I consistently buy it. I keep going back to it because it's so good. That's when you know you love a product. Let me know in the comment section down below, like, what's a product that you keep buying over and over and over? Like, that's the true test of how much you actually love something. I love watching empties videos because it shows me that you actually went through a whole thing, like, whatever it is. Like, you went through the whole product. You know what you're talking about. You have a full blown out opinion. All right, so I am just finishing up on the lashes. And that is that. We've done the upper lashes, and then I'm just gonna go in with my NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Very, very quick application to the brows. I love this, honestly, in my humble opinion. I think that it's better than the ABH one. And no shade against ABH. Like, they're the people that introduced me to eyebrow products in general. That's what they're known for, but I just had a few bad experiences with their Brow Wiz. Their Brow Wiz kept breaking on me every single time I went to go use it. Like, after a month or two, it would break, and it's $21. Like, I don't want to spend $21 every month or two on my brows. So one of the girls recommended, that I'm friends with on Instagram, recommended me use this, and I have been literally obsessed ever since. So I'm just doing teeny little strokes. Again, I am not filling them in like completely. This is just to make it look like my eyebrows look decent. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make them look like they have some shape and they're not like patchy all over the place. And yeah, that is about it. I'm gonna put a lipstick on and we are done. See, this is so simple. Any of you guys can do this. And if you're not talking, it's not going to take you this long. I'm going to go in with my YSL Rouge Volupte Shine in the shade 8. One of my favorites. If you've seen my Sephora VIB wishlist video, I will link in the cards above if you're interested. I think everyone should get one of these because it makes you feel so, so special when you're using it. Like right now, I'm like, ooh, I feel bougie. I feel special. I went from my NYX brow pencil to my YSL lipstick. Like, you just feel good about yourself, you know? And I love this lipstick when I'm in a pinch because it is the Volupte Shine. It's more of like a gloss, super shiny, super easy to apply. You're not going to get lipstick all over your face, and it just really ties together the look. So yeah, guys, thanks for sticking with me on that one. I've never done that before. Let me know if you liked it or not. But let's check the time. 12 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'm gonna say that without the talking, it took me, is it fair that I say 10 minutes to do all of that? And at this point, you know, if you are the type that needs to do something to your hair, you can go blow dry your hair at this point. For me, I'm just gonna run out the door, it'll air dry. But yeah, that's all. So if you like this kind of video, if you like just watching me get ready and my process, I can do a more in-depth, more detailed get ready with me in the future if you guys are interested. I just wanted to show you like real life, real talk. This is what I do on a daily basis. These are the products I consistently go for and consistently use, and this is the result I get. So if you're a mom, if you're busy, if you have a corporate job and you have to be out the door at 5 a.m., it just takes 10 minutes to make you feel so much better about yourself. So promote that self-love, you guys. If you like this kind of video, if you liked me, please give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, guys, and I will see you in my next one. Until then, bye!